Hi everyone, it's John from What Up. I want to thank you all for subscribing to the channel and watching the videos. Like I said, it's been great. I'm having a blast doing this. I want to thank everyone for your constructive criticism and a lot of your suggestions that you've been giving me to improve the channel. But like I said, I am a small YouTuber currently. As the channel grows, I'll be able to implement a lot of your ideas and suggestions. Some of them are really good, and I would love to do them. But currently, I just don't have the time or the means to do so. But I do plan on it. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't fall on deaf ears. So, what do we have this week? Well, before we start anything, I do want to say we have some spoilers. So, these spoilers could potentially ruin parts of the Eye of the World for you. So, some character arcs, some plot lines, things like that in the first book. That's just to be safe. So, if you don't want the first book ruined for you, you've been forewarned. Other than that, if you don't mind, we're going to dive right in. So, earlier this week, we had an actor. This is the gentleman here, and you see him on the screen. His name is Alexandre William, and I probably butchered that really badly, and I'm sorry if I've mispronounced your name, sir. He posted a couple of pictures on Instagram, and it caused the Wheel of Time community online to go into kind of a tizzy because. As everyone knows, we're kind of starved for information about the show. It's cloaked in secrecy. They're not releasing a whole lot of stuff, but we're all speculating on pretty much anything that comes out, myself included, and I have a great time doing it. So this particular actor was born in 72, which puts him in his late 40s, and he's from Denmark. And he's been acting for well over 20 years. He's been in a lot of stuff, like a lot. He's been in a few notable TV shows, a couple of movies that you may have heard of. Tomb Raider's one of them. Um, but he's had speaking roles in almost anything he's done recently. So he is not an extra. He is not someone who's going to work in the background for a couple of days on set. He is someone who would probably be hired for the show, given who they've hired so far, to have a speaking role, whether it be small or large. So let's look at the posts in question. So the first one you see up on the screen here now, he's in Prague for the day. That's interesting. What else is in Prague? They're filming Wheel of Time in Prague. That's kind of cool. Costume fitting and stunts. Oh, he's doing some stunts. And he's going to wear a costume. So he's acting. He's doing something there. And then he has the hashtags Pick of the Day, Instagood, and Wheel of Time. That's the one I'm interested in, the Wheel of Time hashtag. So why would he put that there? Well, there's been a lot of speculation by some people that he's just kind of having some fun. He put that up, just to sort of mess with some people. And then he didn't really mean anything by it. But the posts were removed. Both of them were. We all know the things you put on the internet, they're not really gone when you remove them. I mean, you can click on the links now, and the links bring you to a dead page, but there's screenshots and people have seen it, and once it's out there forever, which is kind of unfortunate for my ugly mug because now I'm out there forever too. So they're still available. So the first one, you see him in there. He's in Prague. He says, "Here's your second picture he put up. This one is with the stunt team, and he actually puts it right in down below with the stunt team. And hashtag sweating, hashtag actor on the run, hashtag Wheel of Time. So another Wheel of Time hashtag there. And this one actually is Prague, Czech Republic. So we know he's in Prague. We know he's in Czech Republic. We know he's an actor. Maybe not a huge name. People probably wouldn't recognize him on the street, mind you. But he is an actor, and he's an experienced actor, which seems to be what the Wheel of Time is going for. They're going for either relative unknowns for their main characters, except for Moraine, of course, played by a very well-known actress, Rosamund Pike. But a lot of the other actors that have been cast or potentially been cast, and we've been talking about, and actresses, excuse me, have a lot of experience behind them. And I think that is to help the relative inexperience of the main cast. So we have these two posts. They were removed. They're hashtag Wheel of Time, talking about stunts, talking about things like that. So of course we're all going to speculate, myself included. So a lot of speculation has come up, and who could he be playing? One of the fan favorites right now is Elias. A lot of people think he's going to play Elias. They think that he is their pick. He looks the part, and he's it. Now, does he have the age right? Yeah, he does. Does he look the part? Sure. I mean, he's a little bit older. He's grizzled. He's well muscled. He's physical. He could definitely play Elias. Sure, I can see that 100%. But I don't think he's playing that part. I honestly don't think that he's going to play Elias. I think they're going to go for that role, someone a little bit more notable, personally, because Elias does come up a few times in the story as you go through, and it's a good fit, I think, for an expensive, well-known actor who can come in and play the role, film the scenes, and leave. That's my take on it. Who else? Well, a lot of people have been speculating that maybe Logan. I I don't see that at all personally. Like I won't even personally I won't even entertain that just because he doesn't have the look. He's not the right age. I don't think he fits the bill. Who do I think he's going to play? Well, if I had to pick a character from the first book, because we know they're filming the first and the second book right now, and they're probably at the point where they're filming scenes for both. I don't know if they're filming in order or not. We haven't really been told, but I would guess that they're probably filming a lot of scenes from the first book, from some of the set pictures and things we've seen leaked and come out. Um, I would say he's playing White Cloak, and my money would be on Jared Breyer, personally. That's who I think he's going to play because, well, look at him. He's older. He's grizzled. He's well muscled, and he plays that smoldering, hate-filled intensity really well. So I think he would probably play Jared Breyer quite well. Um, and we all know that in the first book, when Perrin really meets the wolves in person for the first time, is with Elias, and then they eventually escape to a steading. They're running from the ravens and they're running from the Dark One's eyes, and they don't get caught out in the open. So they go to a steading where they can't be followed. They go to the only usable water within that steading, and they're about to hunker down for the night and build camp. And who comes in? The White Cloaks. And Briar, he's a recurring character, but he's not super important to the storyline until later on, and then he's kind of done. He does his bit and he leaves. So do I think that it's possible that he's playing this character? That's who I have my money on. I think he's playing one of the White Cloaks, and Briar is again my pick. So let me know what you think. Who do you think he's going to play? I mean, I've been wrong before, and I will be wrong again. It happens quite often with me, but I enjoy the speculation game. So let me know down below in the comments what you think, who your pick is for this actor, and whether or not any of this is real or if he's just having a bit of fun. All right. Thank you all very much, and here's to many more.